Mohabbatein was also very significant because there were 6 newcomers being launched in the film, and one of them was your son. So what was the gamble about? I mean, were you worried that you're launching 6 newcomers and it wasn't an ideal launch pad for your son, although it was a very good launch pad because he's in a big film, but he's one of the 3 boys.
When Aditya told me subject, I want 6 newcomers, he didn't mean newcomers, he meant that I want 3 characters who have no images. People, when they're seeing those boys or girls, they don't have image. We have seen this boy, we have seen this boy. They're only seeing the characters which I've written. I say, go ahead, make the film. Uday wanted to become an actor, but we didn't want to take him because he's my son or he's Aditya's brother. Aditya thought this role, Uday can do it. But he went through all the training, all the mill, acting, dancing, tests, video tests, diction, and all the things what we could do. And when he passed all those tests, today we feel that we have done the wisest thing. People who have seen the film, they say, Uday is brilliant. He has done a character. What character was in director's mind? He must have explained to him totally. Nobody says the acting, he's lived the role. He's so natural. But then all the burden, the advantage of this, all the burden is not him.
Yeah.
If there are 6 boys, 3 boys and 3 girls, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Aishwarya, other characters. So he 1/10 of the responsibility. 10% of the responsibility is on his shoulders. And after that, he has done such good work. Now, in the future, whole field is wide up for him.
When Mohabbatein was released, there were few people who said certain things about the film. Few people loved the film, they praised the film. It happened with Dil To Pagal Hai also. You know, some people said, nahin, ye to aisi hai, waisi hai. Then when it becomes a blockbuster hit, then everyone keeps quiet. So now with Mohabbatein again, a similar thing happened. And then everyone kept quiet after a while. You know,
public, I think, today is much more intelligent than all of us put together. A film will run as long what his merits are. We have made a film. We don't have any benchmarks, of course. We may have benchmarks in mind. The first benchmark is that this picture should be successful, not a successful film. Second benchmark is all people have bought the money for distributors. I'm talking business now. They should be happy they don't lose the money. After that, the benchmark comes where this business will go. There are 5, 6 successful films in the country. Will it reach there? And nobody knows. Today is only 4 weeks over. How can anybody tell what business will create? But after 4 weeks, we know. The amount of business is done, most of the picture has not done in the whole run of the film.
one more strong point that comes out in all Yash Raj films is the music. The music always is super hit. Mohabbatein had different music. It had more situational type of music. It wasn't the conventional love songs. It wasn't like a Dil To Pagal Hai or a Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. Was this planned?
Yeah. Adi thought he's making an elitist film, a study high-class film, thoughts, the main undercurrent. He thought, let music be at least a massy level. If I make music too complicated, too sophisticated, which masses don't understand, the whole thing will become elitist. So that was his thinking. So he wanted a very, very popular but massy music. But every song has to be an item there. Why? There are so many characters. So he had planned the songs. That's why they're slightly lengthy songs. Otherwise, 5-6 minutes, they're all more than 8, 9, 10, sometimes 11 minutes. But there are all 3-4 different parallel stories going about.
There are very few people who've gone on to successfully make films for 20 years, 30 years. But you've been at it for a very, very, very long time and successfully and still making landmark films. How do you do it?
I don't do that. I will make films with total honesty and sincerity in my films. there's some almighty power above us who has been kind to us. It's not my doing. I do hard work. I do honest and sincere films. I'll go on doing as far as I can. But the success is not in my hands. I told you I don't make films with calculator. The success or so many years I've been working and I've been making films is only God's grace, and I'm thankful to Him.
As you've made so many films, every film must be having some special feeling for you. Silsila will have its own feeling. Diwar will have its own memories and feelings for you. What is the one really treasured memory that you have of Mohabbatein? Like, how special is Mohabbatein to you?
I say always, Mohabbatein is dearest to me. Why? It is so many emotions in me. It is the second film of Aditya, the confirmation of his as a brilliant director. It is the first film of Uday. He may be having small role, but his first stepping stone towards his career. And with Mohabbatein, there are a lot of visions and dreams with me. It's a very, very special and dear film to me. I can't take this film lightly. I can take any film of mine lightly. But with Mohabbatein, I'm too deeply involved and attached. That's why I always pray to God, please help us, help me, because I'm very much involved in this film, emotionally. I'm not talking commercially or monetarily, emotionally. And I'm sure God will help me, God will be with me and fulfill all my dreams.
Thank you very much, Yashji, for being with us.
दुनिया में कितनी है नफरतें, फिर भी दिलों में है चाहतें. मर भी जाएं प्यार वाले, मिट भी जाएं यार वाले, जिंदा रहती हैं उनकी मोहब्बतें.